Spurs lead the race for Vlahovic. Juventus could sell their star striker this January. Is Paratici about to pull off a masterstroke? Welcome back to Tottenham News Today channel. Tottenham are now reportedly leading the race to land Juventus's prolific Serbian striker Dusan Vlahovic. Reports from Italy claim that the North London Giants have surged ahead of a host of European heavyweights including Barcelona and several Premier League rivals in the pursuit of the lethal frontman. According to TuttoJuve, Tottenham are in pole position to secure the 24-year-old's signature, with club officials having already initiated talks earlier this month. Thomas Frank, who has impressed since taking charge at Spurs, is believed to be a huge admirer of the Serbian international and views him as the final piece of his attacking puzzle. Vlahovic, who joined Juventus from Fiorentina back in January 2022 for around £66 million, has continued to demonstrate his elite-level finishing and physical dominance in Serie A. Across 154 appearances for the old lady, he has netted 62 goals, proving himself as one of Europe's most clinical centre-forwards. This season, the powerful number 9 has already struck 6 times and provided 1 assist in his first 12 outings, maintaining his reputation as a consistent and dangerous threat in front of goal. However, Juventus now face a significant dilemma. With Vlahovic's contract set to expire next summer, the Italian giants risk losing him for nothing if a deal isn't struck soon. The striker could even sign a pre-contract agreement with clubs outside Italy as early as January, a situation that has sent Europe's elite scrambling. Tottenham, though, appear to hold a unique advantage. Sporting director Fabio Paratici, who recently returned to the club after his FIFA suspension, previously oversaw Vlahovic's arrival at Juventus. His strong personal relationship with the player and his representatives could prove decisive in convincing the forward to make the switch to North London. For Spurs landing, Vlahovic would be a massive statement of intent. Since Harry Kane's departure, the club have been searching for a natural goalscorer capable of leading the line, and the Serbian fits the profile perfectly. Standing at 6'3", Vlahovic combines physical power with technical elegance, a venomous left foot, and an unrelenting hunger for goals, qualities that have made him one of Europe's most feared finishers. Sources close to the club suggest that Tottenham are readying a major financial package to bring the striker to the Premier League, potentially outmuscling their rivals before the mid-season window opens. Juventus, aware of his diminishing contract length, may be open to negotiating a fee rather than risk losing him for free. Should the deal go through, it would not only reunite Vlahovic with Paratici, but also send shockwaves through the Premier League. Tottenham, already performing impressively under Thomas Frank, would gain a world-class forward capable of transforming their title ambitions. With the clock ticking and negotiations intensifying, all eyes are now on Turin and London. The coming weeks could define not just Spurs' season, but the club's long-term future. Spurs are once again making noise in the transfer market, and this time, the name turning heads in North London is Maghnes Akliouche, Monaco's dazzling French prodigy. According to fresh reports from TEAMtalk, Thomas Frank has personally identified the 23-year-old as one of his priority targets for the upcoming January transfer window, as Spurs look to inject more flair, creativity and unpredictability into their front line. Sources reveal that Tottenham's recruitment team have been tracking Akliouche for several months, with the player's performances in Ligue 1 and the Champions League leaving a lasting impression on club officials. Thomas Frank himself got an up-close look at the winger during Tottenham's European clash against Monaco, and insiders claim that the Dane was left extremely impressed by the Frenchman's control, confidence and technical class on the ball. Frank's vision for Spurs includes adding a dynamic wide forward who can both create and finish, and Akliouche fits the mould perfectly. The left-footed magician is known for his close control, explosive dribbling, and ability to glide past defenders in tight spaces. Beyond his offensive flair, he's also earned praise for his defensive work rate and intelligent pressing qualities that have become trademarks of Thomas Frank's high-energy system. While Antoine Semenyo remains Tottenham's top target for the January window, club insiders suggest that Akliouche is now seen as the perfect alternative, or potentially, the dream scenario would involve both players arriving to transform the Spurs attack. Monaco, however, are playing hardball. With 3 years left on Akliouche's current deal and a valuation hovering around £50 million, the French giants are expected to demand a significant fee to even consider letting him go midway through the season. Last campaign, Akliouche registered an impressive 19 goal contributions across all competitions, highlighting his growing influence in one of Europe's toughest leagues. This season, he's already added 3 more in just 7 Ligue 1 appearances, further fueling speculation that a major club move is on the horizon. Tottenham see Akliouche as more than just a winger, they view him as a potential game changer. His versatility allows him to operate on the right flank, drift into central playmaking areas, or even switch flanks when needed. With Mohamed Kudus capable of performing on the opposite wing, Frank could deploy both players in a fluid, unpredictable attacking setup that would strike fear into Premier League defences. As scouts prepare to watch him closely in upcoming clashes against PSG and Marseille, all eyes will be on Monaco's number 10. If Tottenham decide to make their move in January, it could signal one of the most exciting transfers of the window, a bold statement of intent from a club desperate to re-establish themselves among Europe's elite. In short, Maghnes Akliouche might just be the missing spark Tottenham have been searching for. Tottenham could be forced to rely on agent Pini Zahavi to land a Brazilian talent that has caught the eye of several European sides as competition for his signature begins to intensify. Spurs' interest in Ryan Victor is not new, with the club having previously sent scouts to watch the Vasco da Gama youngster. The 19-year-old's reputation has grown rapidly in recent months, with several top European sides now keeping close tabs on Ryan amid talk of a possible Brazil national team call-up. Ryan currently has a release clause of around £34 million in his Vasco contract, but reports suggest that figure may not stay the same for long. According to a report from ESPN Brazil, Vasco da Gama has already submitted a formal renewal offer to Ryan Victor, with their proposed new deal set to see his contract extended until December 2028, adding 2 more years to his current terms. It is understood that the new offer includes both a pay rise and an increased release clause, with Vasco keen to safeguard the player from mounting European interest, including that from Tottenham, while also gaining more leverage in any potential negotiations. Pini Zahavi's involvement hints at Tottenham's serious intent. While several European clubs remain interested in Ryan Victor, Tottenham are one of only 2 sides said to have shown concrete intent, alongside Barcelona, having sent scouts to observe him and made direct inquiries. The Brazilian's rise has also started to attract powerful intermediaries, including Pini Zahavi, one of football's most influential agents. Zahavi's growing involvement in the situation is seen as a sign that Ryan's next move could soon become one of the most closely followed in South American football. His re-emergence in this deal may well indicate that Spurs are willing to operate at the top end of the market to secure Ryan's signature. That's all for today's update. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay up to date with everything Tottenham, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a story. Don't forget to drop a like and share this video with other Spurs fans. Together we can keep growing the Tottenham News Today community. Thanks for watching, and as always, come on you Spurs!